Ohio Attorney General certifies proposed ban on police immunity after loss at the U.S. Supreme Court. Prompted by a defeat at the U.S. Supreme Court, the Ohio Attorney General on Tuesday said he's putting aside his objections and allowing a proposed constitutional amendment that would end qualified immunity for police and other government employees to move forward. This is happening in Ohio. So you have to understand there's a process. If people want to put something on the ballot, they've got to do something such as draft a proposed law, go out and get signatures for it, get enough signatures in the proper places and so on, depends on the state you're in, and then it gets put on the ballot. But that process can get tricky because when you ask people to sign a petition and you're gathering the signatures for that, when they're signing that, there needs to be on that paper a description of what the ballot proposal would say. Quite often, there's not enough room to put the whole thing there, so they put a summary there. And then likewise, they'll put a summary on the ballot itself. And they'll often fight about whether or not the summary is an accurate summary. That's one example of things they can fight over. So here, this fight was simply about whether or not this could get certified and move forward in the election process. The AG's action came the same day the Supreme Court declined to stay a preliminary injunction issued by a U.S. District Court in Ohio, which sided with the backers of the measure that their First Amendment rights to free speech had likely been violated.